Every single thing that could have gone wrong to me today has gone wrong, okay? We're gonna make pancakes, but we're gonna make pancakes with this thing. It's like an electric... Don't cry, don't cry, don't cry, don't cry, don't cry. Okay, so I realised I haven't actually explained the premise of this video, so I'm going to do that now. It's coming up to my 19th birthday. It is April. In 24 days, I'm going to be 19. So, I saw someone else do this and I really wanted to do it too. Today, I'm going to be cooking a pancake while talking you through 18 things I've learned in 18 years of my life. I don't know if you can tell, but today is just not my day. So, we're just gonna hope for the best. We're just gonna make pancakes and we're just gonna try and enjoy them without killing ourselves, okay? It's currently like 1:39 a.m, so it's nearly 2 a.m. right now, and we're gonna be making pancakes. This is the usual time that I make pancakes. I'm also gonna make a coffee. I don't want any judgment, okay? I've had a hard day today. If I want to drink coffee at 2 a.m, then let me drink coffee at 2 a.m. We're gonna make coffee today on my new machine. Very excited about that. And the camera battery's dying. Isn't that just so great? As I was saying, I haven't really been that productive recently, I'm not gonna lie to you. Have I done anything today? Absolutely not. I've literally just stayed in bed. I was thinking today, I was like, I've got to record soon. What should I do? And then I was like, well, I have to eat, right? It's 2 a.m. You know, I'm a bit hungry, a bit peckish. Don't want to sleep yet. Basically, yeah, that's how I came up with this amazing idea as a video. I know, it's incredible. Anyway, pancakes. Right, let's get on track. Get your jug. You know, it is a little bit... It's turning yellow for some reason, this jug. Been in our family for pretty much several generations, okay? I call it the yellow jug. We do not discriminate in this family, okay? Any kind of jug we love. Probably is deteriorating, probably is not healthy to continue using, but it should be okay. One of the first things that I've got to say I've learned in the 18 years, if you go to school at the minute, take this one. This one's going to be important. Number one is never let your mother make you any egg-based sandwiches. That means egg mayo, egg and crest, egg sandwiches. Don't do it, okay? Don't fall for it, okay? Because if there's one thing that I've learned in my life, it's that one, people at school will make fun of you for anything. And two, it's that it starts to smell in your bag, especially in summertime. Egg mayo was quite popular with me, you know? I was a bit of an egg mayo fanatic, loved a bit of egg mayo sandwiches, you know? Taking them to school, however, and leaving them in your bag until lunchtime, that is a different story. I'm gonna try and see if I can crack this egg with one hand. Well, I got most of the shell in there. So, you know, I'd be in class. I'd need to get a water out of my bag, or I'd need to get my pencil out of my pencil case in my bag. I'd open up my bag and a waft of what smells like eggy fart comes out of my bag. And then people around me start smelling it. Johnny at the back of the class goes, "Oh, what's that smell?" Then I'm sat there knowing that I'm the culprit for the eggy farty smell. Just don't bring egg mayo, okay? It smells, people judge you. Ew, why has that egg got a little bit of a weird black bit on it? I literally eyeball all of this, I'm not gonna lie. The amount of times I've made pancakes is ridiculous. I'm a bit of a pancake pro at this point. If you thought the jug was bad, the old jug, I'm gonna show you the mixer that has been in our family for even longer. I remember being a little infant child, right? A little dumbass of a child. A very heterosexual jock child, you know. People always said to me, wow, he's gonna be a heartbreaker when he's older. He's such a jock. Wow, he's so sporty. He looks so heterosexual. They all said that to me. And this mixer was still there back then, you know. It's getting old now. But you know what? We like to keep things in our family, even if they are deteriorating, like this mixer. Number two, I think, private things, don't delete them. When you get older, you start to really appreciate like the memories that you made as a child. Like, I made so many school vlogs when I was a child. I made so many home videos with my sister, and out of all of them videos that I made as a child, I probably only have like 2 or 3 videos. And look back on them gives me so much joy because they're so cool, because it just shows how far I've come with content creation and with just making my own videos. Yeah, I don't know. I got really embarrassed because I got bullied through school because of doing YouTube. Oh my god. Who turned this on? It's burning. I thought I could smell burning plastic, and then I was like, what is that? Anyway, I basically got ridiculed for them school vlog videos, so I deleted them all, and I regret that decision so much because the amount of memories and cool things and like videos that I had, I wish I could have just saved them so I could have went back and watched them because they are so good. Like back then, you think, oh yeah, it's so cringy, it's so bad, it's whatever. Now you look at it and you're like, yeah, but it was a part of who I was, and yeah, I'd like to see that. That was like a little snippet of my life. Yes, I do the cooking, yes, I do the cleaning, yes, I do the cooking and cleaning. Right, I'm scared. This is supposed to be non-stick, like this whole pan, but last time I did pancakes on it, it stuck anyway, and it turned out really bad. Basically, I'm not gonna trust the fucker, and I'm gonna use oil. Now, number 3 is kind of basic. This is the most cliche thing that you'll ever hear. Be completely, unapologetically you. If I've learned something going through the years, it's that, like, you can try and be someone else to try and get friends, but at the end of the day, they're gonna find out the real you, okay? And if they don't like you, then you're never gonna enjoy yourself around them, because when you're happiest being yourself. So, yeah, that's what I've got to say about that. Okay, that doesn't look that bad. I'm really hoping this works out, because if it doesn't, then I might have bit dramatic, but it is 2 AM and I would love a pancake right now. Okay, and my night has not been going incredible, as you can probably tell. Number 4, and this has obviously been the more recent years of my life, but always get your notes app out when you're drunk and write your thoughts and ideas down. Some of my best ideas, I kid you not, have been when I've had a bottle of vodka. Sounds crazy, but it's true, okay? I've had some of the most craziest ideas and thoughts, and some of my best ideas after a bottle of vodka and with a notes app. Oh, it's bubbling. Okay. Stay calm, everyone. It's bubbling. Oh no, it's not sticking together. What was I saying? Oh yes. Just write everything down. It's funny. You'll come across it in the morning and you'll be like, wow, that's a good idea. Or you'll say, wow, it's funny. I'll read you one that I wrote in January when I got really drunk in Brighton. I feel like we should all say amen after sex. It just concludes everything. Okay, maybe not that one. Number 5. I've had a lot of time to learn about this one. This one is enjoy your own company. Okay, not everyone goes through this. Some people are lucky idiots, okay, that just get to glide through life with a big set of friends that always are happy and they always have friends there no matter what, okay? Some people like me don't have that, okay? So what I'm gonna say is just learn to enjoy your company, because honestly, if you're like me, you'll be alone a lot in life, and you can learn to just enjoy your company. One of the things I've learned to do is get a camera out, record myself, talk to myself, a lot of talking to myself. But it's so true, okay? Now I can go out and eat alone at restaurants, and I can go out and spend a whole day in London by myself. In some sense, obviously, everyone loves to go out with friends. Obviously, it makes it all a lot more fun. Do I need to say obviously one more time? Oh my god, it's not even a word anymore. But, oh, fuck. Okay, still cooking. We're still cooking. Oh my god, stop burning up. What was I talking about? Okay, I've probably said this a number of times in this video, so this is gonna be really ironic. But never, ever, ever say the words, "This is not my day today." Because then it confirms it, okay? I said that today, I've made the mistake, I know. Now I'm looking back on it, I'm a bitch, okay? I get it, I'm a fucking dumbass, okay? I should really stop swearing in my YouTube videos. But oh my god, every single time I've said that, or me and my sister have said that, our day has just gone, like, so bad. So basically, yeah, just learn not to say that and just be like, this is my day, this is my day. Reassure yourself, you know? I don't know how much pancake mixture we've got, but I'm gonna be able to do a few pancakes. Anyway, we're gonna try and flip it. Oh. Fuck off. We did it! I do this all the time, but I never do it in this thing. I didn't think that would work. Okay, it looks a little bit burnt on camera. That's the camera, okay? It's completely fine. If anyone judges my pancake, I've really had a bad day today, okay? Just give me this one thing, okay? I mean, it's a little bit crispy in some areas. There we go. This is where our pancake's gonna be. I'm so excited. Oh my gosh. Number 7. If you don't like something in your life, or something in your life is making you unhappy, change it. There have been countless times, okay, in my life where I've had things that just haven't worked out for me. For one example, school, okay? If I'm gonna be honest, I've never liked school, and I've never fit into school. People have always hated me at school. Don't know why. Look at me, I'm incredible, you know? Have they seen my YouTube channel? Do they know who they're disliking right now? I'm literally a hoot. So that was one thing that made me unhappy. I went off to college and I just didn't really enjoy my subject that I was doing. I was doing psychology, drama, and media studies. Didn't like them, okay? I hated them actually. Made me really unhappy. Went through some of the worst stages in my life, and I actually really hated it. I went up to my mum and dad, I told them about it, and it was actually really freeing to hear that they thought the same as me, and they was just like, drop it, quit it, drop out. If something doesn't make you happy in life, there's other ways of getting grades. There's other things that you can do, there's other things you can study. So for example, I went to study in an acting school after, so that's where I'm getting my grades from now. Was close to dropping out of that one as well, but we're not going to talk about it, and I'm actually finishing it, so that's kind of cool. I know easier said than done, but at the end of the day, your happiness is more important than money. Your happiness is more important than many things. Right, while we decorate this one, I'm going to put another one on, just because then we're efficient, okay? We're using efficiency. Look at this beauty. It looks a little bit burnt on camera. It's not that bad in real life, I promise. Okay, so we're gonna get our chocolate sauce, obviously. We're just gonna put it everywhere, basically, because I love it, and it's so delicious, and it's amazing. Number 8 is pretty straightforward. Write down every single dream you can after you dream it. So as soon as you wake up, because you will forget about it, write down the dream. Honestly, I've got so many crazy stories now in my phone of different dreams that I've had, and you need a conversation starter? Talk about dreams, they're the most interesting thing ever. You want to look back at some crazy stories? You've got dreams there. You want to write a book one day? You've got dreams with incredible stories. A lot of people think of scientific discoveries when they dream. Now, I'm not saying that I'm the next Einstein, okay? But I could be. That's really good. Oh my god, wait. That's so good. Number 9, kinda basic. Everybody else does not give a fuck about you. Everybody else is so concerned about what they're doing themselves that they won't remember what you did in maths class today. They won't remember you tripping over in public. And do you know how I know this? Because when you go out, do you remember what that embarrassing man did 7 weeks ago? No. Do you remember anything really from 7 weeks ago unless you pick up photos? No. And then do you take photos of random old people falling? Well, if you do, then that could be a little bit controversial. What the fuck are you doing? But no, do whatever you want to do. Don't give a fuck about whatever people think. Don't overthink it. Oh my god. Number 10, nothing really changes when you get older. When I was a kid, I thought that I would have, I don't know, a house at 18. I'd be married at 18, I'd have a kid at 18. I'd have my life together, I'd know what I'm doing, I'd know everything about adulthood. Truth is, you don't know any of that, and you're, if not, even more childish than you were before. I like drinking out of fancy cups because it looks like, you know, a whiskey cup, and I like to pretend sometimes that, like, I've had a hard day and I'm just a man, like, knocking back some whiskey. But in reality, it's juice. I'm not actually drinking whiskey. I mean, I could be drinking whiskey and you'd never know, really. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, the fact that I don't have my life together. Yeah, I don't know. I thought that when you turned 18, as soon as you turned 18, there'd be a switch in your head and it would go, and all of a sudden, you're an adult, you don't do any childish things anymore, you've got like your life plan, you know everything about the world. No, I know fuck all. All I am is I'm just more myself now, and I've just had a few more life experiences. Other than that, you don't really know much. Oh my god, okay, the next one is so true, and I literally still do it today. So I'm gonna tell you that I've learned this, and I'm gonna act like I've learned this and I don't do it anymore, but I definitely do it. Basically, don't make plans after midnight. So if you're sat on your bed after midnight and you think to yourself, damn, I'm gonna wake up at 6 a.m, I'm gonna make life-changing decisions, I'm gonna have a shower, all of this crazy nonsense, okay? You make them plans, they are not gonna happen, okay? Don't trust yourself. You after 11 p.m. is a gaslighting son of a bitch. Don't trust that gaslighting side of you that comes out after 11 p.m. I don't know why we all gaslight ourselves after 11 p.m. No, don't rip. Number 12, if you're as pale as me, don't dye your hair black, unless you want to look like a bad version of Edward Cullen. Pretty self-explanatory. Number 13, ever since my sister told me this, I have not once not thought about it when I went out. So I'm gonna curse you guys with it now, okay? Don't step on 3 drains. If there's 3 drains in a row on the path, don't step on them. Don't do it. It's bad luck, apparently. Am I superstitious? No. Do I still not step on them because I'm terrified? Yes. Choose to believe that, choose not to believe that. That's one of the things I've learned at 18 years old. I bet you clicked on this video thinking, I'm gonna be so inspired by Ben today. Ben's gonna be so inspiring in this video. And now I'm talking about not stepping on 3 drains. Don't tell your parents things that you like unless you are prepared to get sick of them. I had an obsession with Swedish fish. I got bought it a lot by friends and family, and now I'm a bit like, yeah, it's whatever, you know? It's whatever, really. Don't really care for it anymore that much. Number 15, quite basic. Some days you just have to lay around and do nothing. Honestly, I've done that for the last few days, and as much as I hate it, it has been quite relaxing because I've been literally doing vlogs non-stop and I've been going out and whatnot. Some days you just need to recharge. Just like my battery right now. Fine, I'll change the battery, okay? Quite basic, but if you're scared to do something, do it scared. I was terrified to make a YouTube channel. Happiest I've been in a long time. It keeps me busy, gives me something to do, makes me more of a confident person. Number 17, don't spend your life savings at Starbucks. Okay, this one's for you, Ben. I know you're about to go to Starbucks, like literally tomorrow or the next day. Don't do it, okay? I'm broke right now. I think I'd actually like have a heart attack if I looked at the full total amount of money that I've spent just purely at Starbucks. Don't fall for a straight guy in college and then add them on social media and then they never add you back because they literally just don't like you and they're straight and they literally just don't care for you. Don't add them and then literally check your Instagram many times, like 10 times a day to see if they've added you back yet, but they don't add you back, so you unadd them and then you add them back and then, oh no, now it looks like you're a psycho that keeps adding them and unadding them, so now they literally think you're crazy and now they just stare at you and they don't even like speak to you in school anymore and they just think you're a weirdo that just likes people and you're crazy and you're obsessive, even though like you're not obsessive. All you wanted them to do is add you back on Instagram, but they haven't added you back on Instagram yet. Yeah. Thanks for watching.